Go.
We got the avocado in the bowl, so now we're gonna finish brunoising our red onion here. Couple cuts this way. Let's go this way a couple times. Find what you want to. I find you want to make it pretty bite-sized, so let's go small. Let's make some small little tastes here. Let's get all that in the bowl. Now we're going to take us jalapeno.
Or jalapeno?
Jalapeno. One ripe, fresh jalapeno. Cut the end off here.
Chef, what happened to your finger?
Probably the same thing that happened to your fucking lifestyle.
It was cut? God.
Alright, so slice it in quarters, take the top off. Now, here's a pro tip for you. If you don't want your guacamole really hot, flatten out the jalapeno. And you're going to take the veins being these white parts, and all the seeds, and get rid of them. No, you don't want her licking on the floor right now.
No, she doesn't. Yeah, it would be hot for her.
Basically, you take the end of the jalapeno, flatten your knife against it. You gotta have a sharp knife. Move along, take the veins and all the seeds off. You just want the flavor of the pepper. You don't want a whole lot of heat. Obviously, jalapeno has a little heat to it, but the seeds and the veins is where most of the heat hot is. I'll try that a couple more times here.
Yeah, me too. Man. And again, Chef, what are we making?
We're making some guacamole here. So obviously we don't want it too hot. If I wanted to kill people, I'd leave the seeds in, but hey. And we're just going to do a nice fine chop on these. So now that we got them quartered up, they're deveined, de-seeded. We're just going to come this way with them. Give them a nice little julienne. Well, I can't see anything now. That light was actually...
There we go. Thank you.
That's what I was asking.
Alright, so give them a little julienne. Careful not to cut your fingers off.
Again. It would be dramatic, though, if you cut a finger off.
That'd be
Blood
great,
went
wouldn't it?
everywhere.
Hey, I'm going to cut the tip of my finger off, so you guys stay tuned. This is where Chef Danny cuts his finger off. So now we got them this way. Just turn them this way, and we're just giving them a nice little mince here. We want really fine pieces of jalapeno, because you don't want a huge chunk of jalapeno while you're eating guacamole. It's a dip. You don't want to kill yourself, so...
Looks good.
So just keep it going. Finish up what you're doing. And it's probably good not to do this intoxicated, but hey.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
If you've been drinking, you deal with what you gotta do. Boom, in the bowl.
That looks great.
In the bowl.
All fresh and bright.
Color's good.
Yeah.
Color is always good. All right, so now we're going to move on to tomatoes. It's going to be one of the final pieces. We're going to add some fresh cilantro later, but let's clean up our cutting board here. We got a bunch of jalapeno trash. Boom, get that out of here. We got some Roma tomatoes. Cut off the butt end. Nasty, we don't need that. Nasty, we don't need that. Boom. Let's have them. Let's quarter them up a little bit. We're going to do petals. We don't want any seeds.
What are petals?
Petals is this. Petals is, so once we get it quartered up, one tomato, we're going to do the same thing like we did with the jalapenos. We're going to take it, cut all the nasty stuff, all the seeds, all the D-veins, or all the veins out of it, basically. Move that out of the way. So you have just the flesh of the tomato, if you will.
Okay. No, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want anything on it. We're just going to go with the outside skin and the meat, basically, of the tomato. You want this stuff. We'll save this. We're going to reserve this. We're going to use it for salsa. Because salsa is good. And you can use all this stuff for something else. So just
For instance?
put it to the side. For instance,
Well, what else could you use it?
I'm dripping it on my penis for you to suck later.
Dude, you just lost about 1,000 viewers. Unless you're serious. Then maybe you grabbed 1,000 more. I don't know.
But
Can you edit that?
he was being an asshole, though. So.
No, you said
You can't
put
edit.
aside.
You can't edit on it.
I can try to edit it, yeah. But he said you could use it for other things. I was curious.
Why you got stupid questions, though?
All right, I just won't ask any damn questions, Danny. I'm sorry.
You just lost about 1,000 views.
He did. They hit the put it dripping on my penis, and they're like,
Oh my
it's
God.
one of those
Yeah.
videos.
And it's
Yeah.
like, brr, I'm done.
But everybody wants to see how this video ends, so we're all excited.
Get all those seeds out of there.
Look at our chef go.
I wish you had your hat.
Quarter it on up.
Do you want to wear my little apron?
Oh, yeah. Please. I want to feel so beautiful.
I'll put it
Well, there's a first for everything.
on. Do you want this? And like, see what it says. Clean up everything.
Painting of every day.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah. Ow.
Here we go. All right.
Two
now-
snaps.
I'm already feeling sassy.
Now we got it. How about that?
I'm already
You want
feeling
me-
sassy.
Do you want me to take it off?
No.
He actually probably needs it.
Well, at this point, I just want to finish what I'm doing. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and make petals out of these tomatoes. Nice and easy.
Just like.
If you have a sharp knife, it'll make easy work. Press on the tip of the tomato and just let the knife do the work. Real easy. Real easy stuff. Nothing fancy. Just making guac. It's great. It's all fresh ingredients. Just nice and light. Great summertime dish. Great party atmosphere. And then we're just going to julienne these. That's all we're doing. Just julienne. That's all we're doing. Making little slivers. And then we're going to turn around and do the same thing we did with the jalapenos. Make it into a small dice. So we're just cutting strips right now. Keep your fingers out of the way. Let your sharp knife do the work. And here we go. So now we get them. I'm sideways. Take a little at a time. That's probably the best policy here. That's a little thick. We don't want big chunks. Let's make it a little smaller here.
Looks great. Looks like a rainbow of flavor.
Color's good. Color's good in guacamole.
Absolutely. It's gorgeous.
It's all fresh ingredients, all straight from the grocery store, all off the produce counter. I'm doing nothing to this, no artificial flavors.
Now, are you going to season it? Are you going to put any salt or pepper in there?
We're going to do a little salt. We're going to do a little pepper. And I find I enjoy a little touch of cumin in it. It gives it a little, I don't want to say Mexican spice, but it's an ethnic spice, which kind of fits with the whole dish. It's nice and fresh. Easy dish to make. All you got to do is cut up the ingredients. Basically, there's nothing fancy, no fancy cooking techniques I'm making here.
Right.
We're just making guacamole. I mean, we're cutting fresh ingredients, baby. We're putting them all in one bowl. We're gonna stir them around, and it's gonna be delicious. You can see when we get this done, our drunk friends are gonna tear into it like it's going on a style.
Right.
And it's going to be pretty damn good. So, really easy dish. Anybody out here who's any kind of cook, or anybody who's used a knife before can do this. This is really simple stuff.
And if you've never used a knife?
Then you're retarded, and you should probably...
Not attempt?
Well, no, you should probably attempt to cook, but use a butter knife so you don't maim yourself. So anyway, all this stuff left over from the tomatoes, we're going to keep for making salsa. Salsa, we actually love all this stuff. These juicy tomato bits, we're going to keep for later. So we'll take this and we'll put it in this bowl here, because that's going to start our salsa mix.
Now, when do you add this cilantro?
Cilantro is going now. That's the only thing we got left. I like to have a little fresh lime to go in it, but we have neglected to get some fresh lime. So we'll leave that out. We'll maybe add a little more S&P to it, salt and pepper.
Is that an industry term, S&P?
All right, we got a little. Yes, we got a little cilantro here. We'll give that a quick chop and dice. You just want the leaves. Try to avoid the stems here. You don't need it too fine, but you definitely don't want a big chunk of cilantro in your mouth. So get it down like bite size. You want it to spread out in the bowl pretty good. So give it a good mince. Fresh is best. Always try to pick fresh ingredients. We need a little salt here.
A little S&P.
To taste. I like some salt. Bring out the flavor. Crushed black pepper.
All right. Well, that looks awesome. I can't wait to put a chip in it.